And we live. What's good, my boy?
Yo, it's popping saying, yo, we had two straight to it battles drop on YouTube. Shout out to RBE. We hit a recap them joints. I mean,
No, that's
it
super
was
facts, man. Shout out ARP, man. Get up, man. I'm hyped, man. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Hey,
wait,
I ain't
one
gonna
part,
lie
one
to
part.
you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like what RBE is doing. I like the straight to it series. The only thing, as far as like the structure of it, I like the fact there's really no promotion about it. You know what I'm saying? You might get like a couple of days, but there's no big rollout. They getting right straight. Literally, it is what the
What is
title of the series is. It's
that?
straight to it. But I mean, of course, I wish I could be in the building. I mean, ARP, come on, give a brother a couple of weeks notice, man. That's all I'm asking. Let's
He
give a
said, let
brother a
me.
couple
You know
of
these
weeks
plane
notice.
tickets expensive. I mean, not
I
say
mean,
five.
for real though. But you know, we got maxed out 3 coming up. But don't
Yo,
tell nobody. We'll talk about that off camera. But yeah, man, you know what it is, man. This is a straight to it recap. We're gonna break down A Ward versus Reed Dollarz. Y'all need to stop lying. And then we're gonna break down Bigg K versus 40 Cal. 40 Cal, what did you expect?
I was, I was.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. You want
Yo, let me. Yo. My man said I can't say that on King. But y'all go stop playing with A Ward like A Ward ain't one of the ones. All right, let's that first round from A Ward. Let's get into that. That first round from A Ward was it was almost a finish. It was a finisher. Like it was scary. If he had two more rounds like that, I'll be asking where's Reed Dollars, and Reed Dollars is on the ground somewhere, and we can't find that man because he got bodied.
well,
But
I'm
we hit.
asking where Reed Dollars is at, but we're gonna get into all of that, man.
What's up? How you
Um
doing?
Read in the first. Read round one, man. This is a straight to a recap. Shout out RBE, Lawrence, Wing, the whole crew. Yeah, let's get to it. Read round one. I almost lost my life. Even though it was written, I still wasn't prepared. Bigg K took out his phone, and the only reason I took out mine, I knew God was calling. I knew the church was open. I could have walked into the light, but it was fiends on the steps. Now that Reed Dollars, that was your first one of the night for me. For me, everything else you were simmering, but that I could have. He said, "I
We
knew the church
not
was
doing
open.
that.
I
We
could have walked
we
into
was
the light.
cooking.
There was fiends on the step. Come on, man, that's crazy."
He was
We all
cooking.
God's children, but if I'm the one y'all studying, doesn't that make read the Bible? That's a nice read flip. I like that.
That was fire. Yeah.
And then he has the Uno scheme. That's what I draw for. You really think you the Uno? The whole deck was black. You see, you might have changed the color, but I'm still highlight of the card. So the game reverses back to me.
That was fucking.
That was
That was
that was
crazy.
fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gwitty, what are you rap? We naming albums like yo, rap. Go ahead, go
Reed he had some lines in there, but it was decent. It was decent. It wasn't an overly powerful line. It definitely was a round I knew A Ward can win. Let's make no mistake about that. I went into that thinking that ain't enough. A Ward out the gate. You helped birth the scene, and I'm the current king. That's of course. So there's an heir apparent versus an heir apparent
ahead.
that's gonna grab the torch. Come on, son. That's what I'm talking. Writing wise,
He
there's
just getting
nothing that
started.
we
He
can
just
do.
getting started. He just getting started. He ain't done. He
He
not
said,
done.
"You keep the peace. I keep receipts. They better hope dollars refundable. Nice hands, the right land, the cross uncomfortable. That's fire. That's fire." He said he used to have his hype man behind him. Now you got a Walker in front of you because you know Reed Dollars, K Walker's they from the same city, so he always behind him. He said he gonna put the Walker in front of you. Fire, fire. And
That's
then let's not
crazy.
let's not forget that before he started rapping, A Ward did put on
The A
the
hat,
the Oakland
the
A's hat,
yeah.
man. That means something. It meant something. What did he say? Stuck Reed in the middle of the round like Big K. Big K. Big K, you might have seen A Ward, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. We gonna get into that later. He said, you don't read, and that's something your click accepts, like terms and conditions. Come on, son. You know you don't be reading the terms and conditions when you be getting the contracts. When you sign up for your contracts, what do? You just click and accept. All the
Scroll,
way to the bottom.
click,
Every update,
click,
every contract,
click,
I'm not
click.
reading that.
That's a fact. Keep it
I can
going.
get
He
stuck
not
in
done.
a 70-month contract just because I don't read. I'm not reading
That's
the
a
terms
fact.
and conditions. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said, I don't play with these rounds like your famous freestyle. You should have known Ace fitted for it. Again, what I tell you, he's up here with it.
Every
Up here
fucking
with it.
bar.
He said my death, it was written, but I'm using Illmatics. I got A Ward clear in the
No,
first.
on that the
Clear.
Nas split. On the Nas split. Definitely. Nah, he definitely bodied him that first round.
Reed, what you gonna do? Hey man, shout out to my brother. I am Quadre. I got the stickers. I got the stickers yesterday. I meant to hit you up, so I will definitely post them
Hey,
on my
them
social
trading
media.
cards,
I'll
them
save a couple for you, Deadass. I got you. Don't even worry about it, my boy. I'm definitely gonna hold you down. Reed, this is what I'm gonna say. You knew you was down 1-0 in the first. Your second, you definitely leveled up. Definitely leveled up.
facts.
Reed in a second. Why you think it's so easy to nitpick at my career? Because I'm the one who started the thread. Hold up. Wait a minute. $3. I am so damn tired of you
I was
telling
about to
us
say thank
you
you.
are
Thank you. Go
the
ahead.
rock
Go
in
ahead.
front of the mountain. You are the needle to the thread. You are the peanut butter to the jelly. You are the ice to the cream. How about you do two
Preach.
things? Just rap.
Preach. Amen to that. I ain't gonna front when he
Every battle we know you about to have a round about yourself. You know what you're doing to your legacy. You're actually tarnishing it
he
because
said he
you're,
got to
you're
remind.
telling us that your current material is so trash. You got to remind us that you was here before everything got
I
started.
wouldn't say I wouldn't say that much of that is his new material is trash. It's just that you're trying to keep reminding us of what you did back in the day, and it's cool. Like we now,
Remind us
like
of what you did in 2022. Oh wait, I will. Don't worry, I
oh,
will.
I like that. I will like will because he battled with. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. But keep it going.
He said when you was watching Dollarz, there wasn't no budgets. Again, alluding to the fact that he was here
Yes.
before the money and everything else. We was the only one making history, not no money. Again, sound
Wait,
like a
that was fire though. That was fire. I can't hold on. I gotta give credit when credit due. That was fire. It was fire. Even though he started off with the he wanna remind people what that was actually fire. But I ain't gonna do a read like that.
He said ARP gave me the X amount of dollars. Yeah, because I'm the one who showed y'all battle rap was worth something. Again, how many times? Like you on your Hitman Holla, but no one's doing this. No one else is doing this but you. Maybe a producer. You know, we'll get into that in round 3. Brick by brick, then a rose through the concrete. Shout out Concrete Jungles. You know, I definitely had to throw that in there. Definitely go cop the merch. Now, this is what I did like. Before AMG mode, it was Philly DVD flows.
Hey, yo, that was that. I ain't gonna front. First of all, that's not a shot. That is a shot, clear as day. That was I'm shooting at you right now. But that was so fire.
Wake up! Wake up, you first. That was fire.
That was so fire. Like I was like, yo, ain't no way. Especially with the Quilly joint, that was perfect. That shit was fire. At the end of the day, hands down, that was probably like the bar around for me because that was
Hold on, I got one more for the second, man. He was cooking a little bit more. I'm not the one. he better have his two hands to pray, Lord. Walk up, wave, remember me, A Ward. Again, I said Reed in his second. Reed definitely leveled up from his first to his second. However, that dude from the Midwest still had to rap.
That's a fact.
A Ward in the second. The Wave was talking about me so much last year. I was thinking I really hurt Sue. ARP said no, robbed me. I guess he knew how it feels in surf shoes. My response, copy that. It's a situation. I still a verse too. And you know why it's fire? Because Reed just took a shot at Sue. So he rebuttaling. He not like he meant to not rebuttal, but he kind of rebutted because he was talking about something that Reed was crazy. He said, I don't take no offense to him. I just switched the pen because they gave me QP, then read the option. So I got to keep my eyes on the defensive end. Come on. If you know football, he talking about the zone read option. So let me tell you, sir, what you got to do. As the quarterback, you put the ball out in front of you, and you're literally looking diagonally at the DN. And if he goes towards the running back, you take that thing back and you go right outside where he just left. Oh, but if he stays and stares at you like a grizzly bear, you better get that ball on up because he's about to eat. Fire!
Thank you, Mr. Football Player. You know what I'm saying? All American athlete. You know what I'm saying? From bar breakdown of football. You know, bar sports. You know what I'm saying? But we here. You know what I'm saying?
He said it will always say, "In God we trust." If you read Dollarz, son,
Why? Stop. No, you let that bar breathe, bro. Let that bar breathe, son. That, bro. Hey, you keep it going, bro.
They better quit playing with A Ward. Stop playing with A Ward.
Keep it going. He ain't done.
He said, I influenced the mountain, but got no better with the prep. You carved your name only to peak and never again face the precedent you set. Face the precedent, the president, because you know the president is on Mount Rushmore, but the precedent you set, because you said you created the standard. The wordplay, though, the wordplay with the double. Reed not doing that. Far as skill set, this Smith versus Mahomes. Far as skill set, this the Smith versus Mahomes. I'm literally talking Genos and Pats. Come on. Do you understand? I can break this thing down for you. Geno Smith, Patrick Mahomes, two quarterbacks. He took their last names and then he flipped them to the first. Then you talk. Yeah, he was cooking, man. What's going on? Big K. Think you need to have a conversation with your counterpart. That's all I'm saying. He said, you lose battles week after week to get your stop up. Criminal. It makes sense you in every hood for cheap. You go by Dollar General. Oh, son. You know it's a Dollar General or a Dollar Tree in every. We will say Dollar Tree.
But you know he go by the General and his name Dollar Reed, Dollar. I got it.
Now this. You said that Reed was the one that Reed the AMG mode to Philly DVD flows was the one in the round. I might have one for you better. He said you and Mills were dissing each other every week instead of sharing sharing the turf. Now he go up there and you down here in reverse. If you read the Bible, you know how your careers would have worked. It say the love of dollars is the root of all evil, and meek shall inherit the earth. What?
Chill.
What?
The head is standing up. You.
What? Do I need to do I read? This is when you cooking and they booking. This is what they telling you. You and Mills were dissing each other every week instead of sharing the turf. Now he up there and you down here in reverse. If you read the Bible, you know how your careers would have worked. It say the love of dollars is the root of all evil, and meek shall inherit the earth. What? Come on, son.
You right.
It's too much. It's too much.
It,
But I still got
you know
more
what? You know why that bar?
crazy
But you
part.
know another reason why that bar hit so crazy is because of what they stand for in Philly, and it was a monumental moment that they was around each other. They came up together, and what happened happened. That's why
Man,
that
like the
bar.
video, like the
Yes,
live, man. It's dead ass
that,
talk. Mr. Check the temperature. This is the
fact.
straight to it recap. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what he about to call it, but I know what I'm about to call it. I got a couple more in a second, though.
Go ahead,
I
go ahead,
got
go
a
ahead,
couple more in a second.
go ahead, go ahead,
He
go
said, I got a nice house with motion gate lock. You can't break in the front like how roller skates stop.
ahead. Stop.
I got more
He's
juice
rapping.
in the pen than the local vape shop.
That was fire.
Excuse me, what? So let me talk to somebody real quick. Hey yo, Gwitty, love what you do. Love your ad libs. You know, everybody needs an energy guy. But we don't need a liar, Gwitty. And you lied to the people. Who in the room had it 1-1 going into the third? Who? I had it 2-0 clear, A-Ward. So who had it 1-1 going into the third? You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
He trying to help lead out. He trying to help lead. I mean, that second for me was fire. I mean, was it to say it was 1-1 going into the third? No. But
Just
Reed
because you
did
do
step it
better
up in
than
that
you did in
second.
the first round doesn't mean you won the round.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Stop it, respectfully. All right, Reed's third round. So you remember when I said maybe he, you know what I'm saying, his producer likes the things that he says?
Oh yeah, he did the yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. I remember what he did.
And so
I
you know,
remember.
like this is what I don't understand, right? A lot of the forefathers of battle rap talk about writing original material. And you have like, I feel like you have like the Ten Commandments of battle rap. Thou shalt write original material. Thou
Who
shalt
is this,
write,
bro?
hold on, let me specify. Thou shalt write original material for said battle.
Who man is this? Go ahead.
I'm not wasting my time breaking the third down. Y'all want to know what he said? Watch his damn mixtape. How can he constantly tell us you're one of the originators, but break one of the fundamental laws of battle rap? It makes no sense. You show flashes, but mixtape bars? Fuck out of here. The whole round? Did you think we wouldn't know? This is not 1987.
Nigga, this is what we got iPhone cameras
We
and
got
we can run
iPhones,
that
we
shit
got
back.
recordings. You know
Yeah,
what? I got
yeah.
something for you. I got
We could run it
nope,
back now.
nope. I got
You
something
know,
for you. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Don't even
see,
trip.
this the era of you gotta delete stuff because niggas pull up receipt. Oh man, when you said this, nasty workout.
That's crazy. So yeah, I didn't do anything for his third, but I'll give you A Ward's third if you would like.
Well, since you're not, we ain't gotta break that down. He had mixtape bars. I like the flow though. A Ward with a 30 piece. Y'all better stop playing with A Ward. Get him booked on you. Yeah, oh, whoa, wait, time out. I got one bar. Sorry, N Ward. A Ward, N Ward. He had that one bar in the third.
Read a corn bar like Anwar. All right, I'm about to do this third. I can break this thing down.
He tried to get his battle with Twerk. That's the only reason why I mentioned it, because he tried to get that battle with Twerk going. That's the only reason why I mentioned it. Because, hey,
A couple people already put you in a box since you returned. Death for dollars, die for money, shine and surf smoked you. Read John 2, like Bible study. I like that. We watch the prep. I get in more pockets to tackle than a fishing vest because a fishing vest has a lot of pockets.
That's a fact.
Everyone knew this was a body, so the general consensus, death, fire. Beating me is harder than to find the website of that 100K Cassidy tournament.
I ain't got no hat. I want to go
It
to
got
restaurant.
dark. It got dark for $3. I don't care what you say.
I don't.
They were talking
I got
about the entry fee when they said they wanted to see dollars back.
this back.
Come on, son. Hey, and I still got more.
Cassie, you got to answer for that because we out here taking bullets for you. But go ahead, keep it going.
He said, I struggle every day making moves and choices while I feel my enemies make me sure. Hold on, let me start over. I struggle every day making my moves and choices while I feel my enemies make sure my thoughts are consumed with poison. I'm trying to live in truth, rejoicing, but the spaces that I'm in at night, there isn't a host to mute the voices. It's true. It's too
I ain't got
much.
nothing to throw. I ain't got
It's
nothing to
too
throw.
much.
No, read that again for me. Read that again. I'm sorry. Play that. Read that again for me. Hold on. Go.
I struggle every day making moves and choices while I feel my enemies make sure my thoughts are consumed with poison. I'm trying to live in truth, rejoicing, but the spaces that I'm in at night, there isn't a host to just mute the voices. Hey, y'all better stop playing with A-Ward, bro. That's the only thing I do know. Y'all better stop playing with A-Ward. Rich, you are.
Oh, all right, my bad. Just come on, son. That was fire. Go ahead, son. Go ahead.
Rich already up in the sky. Look down at this funny guy. I don't pass on around. This plate will get God a couple dollars, like the money. He did send a couple dollars up to God, a couple extra dollars. It's a tale of two cities. I'm going to need the old classic read. The tale of two cities is that old classic read. I get you zipped up and shipped off. Won't event attach your feet? What part of Philly you from? Southwest? We all know the bags are free. Hey, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing with A-Ward. I got A-Ward 3-0 body bag. Sorry.
Nah, it was. Reed had some stuff. But A-Ward took advantage of the opportunity because URL playing. So he said, guess what? I go smoke on RBE and I probably sign a contract to smoke everybody I put in front of me. Big K! Max out 3 coming up. You known for forgetting people about it. You might want to come outside for this one because he coming to your home turf and he making a statement every time he step on it. Speaking of Big K, he had 40 count. When you battling Big K, you know you're gonna stick to the time limits. We're gonna argue about time limits because guess what? If I say 2:30, it's 2:30, and I'm only 2 minutes with a 30-minute grace, 30-second grace period. You heard?
I have never seen time so debated in a battle in my entire existence.
Bro, I mean, stopping
You
that.
gotta have multiple timekeepers. Y'all was making that much of a fuss that ARP had to find multiple timekeepers to keep the time. And then had to have hand signals to let you know that you was at your 30-second mark.
Bro, we talking about hard stop. Like, chill. Nah. Don't rap no more. Like, hold on. Nah. Yo, we talking through your brain. If you ain't look, bro, it's over. Stop. This is nasty work on not a lot of levels, but on a lot of levels. Before you get into the bars, 40 cal. I will say this: you are getting better. You use
What'd you say, 40?
not 40 bars, but 40 cal.
What?
Who
40
if
cal.
you if you
Know who you
battling
battling. Know who you
you
battling.
know exactly, but
Know your
you
opponent. Study
you
your opponent.
you are getting better with the material. You're using props now. Well, I mean, you've used props before, but you're using props consecutively now. So I'm expect, You had some stuff in there, but it wasn't enough. With 2 minutes and a 30-second grace period, but Big K was really clocking you. You want to get into these bars?
Yeah, I got some. I got some. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got about 2 pages worth of notes. Not too shabby. 40 cal round one. What the F is a big K to a nigga who know big L?
That was
I definitely thought 40 did very well in this rapping.
that.
Rapping wise, I felt like he did very well. It's
Not
everything
that
else that he failed at. But we'll get into that.
he that was so fire, bro.
He
That
said,
people from the '90s felt it.
I'm about to slay K to bring K
They
Slay
slayed
back.
back.
RP K Slay.
RFPK.
AK
He was
strap.
rapping.
AK strap this perjury because it lie on the stand.
Then
That's a double. That's a double because the AK strap, that's perjury because it lies on the stand. He's telling it the AK. I don't know why you put an AK on the stand, but I guess
but that was fire.
that's fire though. He said you rap ass the sundress way. I appreciate it. I appreciate sundresses. Shout out to the women who wear them.
Facts.
K dropping dimes. I invoice the change. Make them bite the nickel. That's a Bitcoin exchange. I like that. You just asking the broad to disguise, giving us ghost face vibes. This is what I would say about 40 cows round. ARP is telling you to hurry up. Anyone that knows about Big K knows he is strict with the time. You had a choice to either keep going or stop. You made the choice. Your fault.
Big K was
I'm rapping through that.
going.
I'm rapping through that. I'm going to rap it because Big 40 Cal's thing was give the people what they want. Okay, you want to give the people what they want. That's not the person you do that to. Big K is going to stand on that want. He's going to make you stop. So unless you were prepared to rap through Big K talking through your last 4 6 bars, whatever you had left, you can't complain about it.
We know Big K wasn't going to allow that though, but go ahead.
And so we get the Big K round one. Make sure that y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, that other league that's going down tonight. Yeah, we'll be doing live immediately after. Respectfully, we're not gonna bring that name up because if we was doing the other one, we couldn't bring that name up. So,
That's a fact.
Big K round one. I never consider 40 hours overtime that work week. I definitely. The thing about Big K is just his delivery so much faster than 40 bars. So 40 cal. So he's able to get off his material faster. And if you throw more in a 2 minutes,
It sounds way better.
Came back riding on the hype, but fell off when it stopped, like Biden on a bike.
Current bars
bad out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. You couldn't strengthen up your core. The weakest in the dips, 40 cal. Why are you mouthing the bar? Calm down, my boy. You looking tight up there. And
I ain't gonna front.
What I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. You was rapping well. You did everything else wrong. Big
I ain't
K
gonna
got
front.
That white boy got under your skin.
I ain't gonna front. I rapped it too when I was watching it. I seen it coming. I mean, when you see it coming, it's hard not to the rap.
Pause.
Go.
Anticipate the bar.
Yeah, when you anticipate the bar, it's hard not to say what's about to be said.
Okay, he said.
Where this nigga think he a New York nigga? Hold on, son. This nigga say he pulls. This nigga live in the Midwest. He's from the Midwest and pulls everything. But go ahead, son. We here. What's up?
Knock a bitch outskirts like city limits. Bring on your best white jokes. Let's go for 60 minutes.
That's fine.
He was back to back with it. Talking about how fast they aged. That shit is wicked. Keep saying black don't crack. What if I pistol whip it?
Whip it.
That's fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gonna do it though, BK. Don't get crazy around here, son. Respectfully. What did he say? He said I don't measure up. I'm checking my weapon. 40 cal, 6 feet. It's FN 5'7".
7. Nah, wait, the bar before that was fire too, but go ahead. We keep it going. Keep it going.
100 spots for the scratch, like monkeypox.
What?
And I think I got one more. He said, I know you want to stick around, but ain't shit fair. Back to the drawing board. Say hello to Jay Mills when you get there.
There. Ain't Jay Mills out here wilding right now? That's why the bar hit. The bar hit even harder for me because of this. Yeah,
because he a clown. But Big K taking this. I got Big K taking this round. 40 cal got knocked off his square, like I said earlier, by ARP calling time. He was upset the rest of K's round, talking through his round and questioning the time. So I had Big K.
I mean, that's without a question of a doubt. I mean, definitely have Big K taking it.
But how are we arguing about time? Wrap your contract. You don't like you talking about you're giving the people what they want. Give the investor what they actually paid for. How about that? 2-minute, 30-second grace period.
I don't. To me, like I feel like for certain, like 2 minutes, like you gotta be a certain rapper to rap 2 minutes and 30 seconds, like that. That's it's not short, but it's short. Like especially if you're trying to do like a whole scheme with it, like you can't really scheme with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and that's what he was trying to do. But go ahead, keep this second round.
40 cal in the second.
I don't like this round. Get you got this.
So he pulls out a poster of Big K stocking shells, allegedly Big K stocking shells.
That looks super Photoshop. Keep it going.
He said people tend to forget how they get their start. I heard they call him Big K because he worked at the Big K Mart. But the problem was Big K says immediately that is Photoshop. And the picture is actually a Walmart picture, not even a Kmart picture. So then he goes into this whole stock boy angle. And like you said, for me, it fell flat. Like, I don't care. He could work at Walmart right now. I don't care. Don't care. Only care when you rapping. That's the only time I care about battle rappers in their lives. Unless I actually have a real relationship with them. Which is very few and far between. So I don't it did nothing for me. It felt very flat. He said, I call niggas out their name like a Starbucks order. I did like that.
That was fire.
Definitely like that. He said, just call him up. He pay cash. I turn a vegetable. I get a nigga from V8 Splash.
Yes,
V8 VA. I like that. Definitely. Wrong word. Be missing the K like a blood nigga wrote it. But overall, 40 cal, your angle did not hit. The poster didn't work. The stock boy angle didn't work. You were trying to flip Big K's angle against what's old boy name?
Adi Boom.
Adi Boom. That's what you were trying to do, and it just didn't work. So Big K proceeded to drag you in the second round. Still find me at the gas station slinging drugs, broad daylight, shameless plug. He plugged the fact that he was selling drugs at the gas station. You can miss me with your verses about the way it was. That shit is musty, dusty, so played out. I was nice when Puffy dropped No Way Out. When you was at the Fight Club, I was selling international peas. That's that drug talk. He got real narcotic on you, sir. He got real narcotic on you. He said, dip from the long handle like a soup ladle. I definitely like that. We slide every 30. Who trying to catch the bus? Hey, that's fire.
Fire. That was fire.
And then he said I'm with all the extra stuff like a director's cut. So again, everything is now 1-1 going into the third. I
You
got
heard
Big
one.
K taking this too.
You heard 1-1 in the building. You heard 1-1 on the camera.
Just for anybody who wanted to debate.
Oh, oh.
I
First
got
of
it
all,
2-0. I got it 2-0.
if anybody was to say it's 1-1 going into the third, you deserve to get slapped. Deserve to get slapped. It was a body going into the third. Keep it going.
But we get to the third, and this is what I will say. I like 40 Cal's angle in the third round. He did way better in the third round.
He did before you get into the bars. He did, but we talking about 2 minutes, 30 seconds. You really can't get it off. But go ahead.
Out the galaxy, I'd be like, where this man from? No, you out the galaxy because you recite out of the Samsung,
That was fire. That
or
was
you green bubble. Y'all be ruining group chats.
yo.
I hate some. You pull out phones when you battle. I don't be understanding this. You're not a professional. You an edible 90% cannabis.
Cannabis.
I was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He was
He
cooking.
said, then he gets into what's the procedure of when you rapping and you choking in a battle?
You
Is it
grab a
A,
water.
grab a water? Try to waste a little time. Is it
Is
B,
it B?
you gather your thoughts, trying to repeat the same line?
I got the gun. I got the gun. I got the gun.
Is it C, grab his start reading the rhyme? I guess it's D, all of the above. Shout out my nigga John. I thought it was fire. And he had that. So that was actually on the other side of the Big K Walmart poster. He had that written out with all 4 procedures there. He said it's just life, like you come in a battle and scuff Nikes. To you seem tough. To me, it seemed like you having a tough night.
Hey, that's a fact.
What you call tough? You hit ARP for a loan. My tough contacted Nancy Grace trying to get my story known. That was fire, like too soon for me. Too soon. But again, I mean, that's your situation. You wanted to speak on it. So salute, prayers to you and your family over that tragic loss. This is what happens when you get shortchanged. This is what happens when you get shortchanged. We call chokers. I like 40 Cal's third round. I ain't gonna lie to you. You want to go straight to? I'll do Big K, and then we'll say who we got winning that round.
Gotcha.
Big K in the third. I'm going to have 40 looking bad like the cheetah print. Hey 40, finally followed me. We got to get 40 on the channel. That's
40.
You gonna get your mug peeled back before you get your buzz built back?
That was.
I'm giving you a shot to prove that you can still rap. You want to impress me? Take your vitamins. Rap 10 years straight without fake retiring. Snap his jaw. Now he's speaking broken language.
That was.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I got 40 winning the third. I got 40 Cal winning the third. I got him edging the third. I felt like Big K was, even though it was 2 minutes, I feel like he was exactly 2 minutes. Like he didn't even take the grace period.
Nah, he did. I'm gonna agree and disagree with you at the same time. I can see why you gave 40 that edge, 40 that third. I'm not gonna. For me, the reason why I don't give 40 the third is because he couldn't finish out what he was trying to say, and I wanted to hear it, even though Big K tripped about time. You know what I'm saying? And Big K third, he was like real aggressive. So the aggression of his bars is what got it for me. But if, like you just said, you got 40 edging it, and like I said, I could agree to disagree with you. So if anything, 2-1, Big K.
No, but I think it was a decent battle for sure. Shout out ARP, shout out Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, straight to a card. I want to see more, but you know, we all waiting on the maxed out. We all waiting on the maxed out. We all waiting to see if Hitman Holla gonna grace that RBE stage in 2022. We all gonna see if we gonna get Bill Collector versus Rosenberg Raw on RBE, possibly for Maxed Out 3. We want to see A War versus Calico on Maxed Out 3.
Hey,
These
Cal
are
is
just
outside this shit. Cal outside this shit, but yeah, definitely.
these are just some of the battles I'm just throwing out there for them potentially to take. Well, do what you want. But man, let's go ahead and get up out of here because we got a long day ahead of us.
I said, hey, yo! We got it's gonna be more battles dropping. Shout out to ARP, Lawrence, Wing. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. I will try to pop out if I'm not at work. And Grace, you know, besides the big cards, but y'all can follow me at Dead Ass Talk. That's with a W. You heard, and I don't talk like that, but when I talk, I be dead ass. And we here. You heard? We just getting started.
You already know what it is, man. You know we got a busy night tonight, so let's get straight to it, man. Shout out ARP, shout out Lauren, shout out Win, the whole staff, man. It's another movie, and like he said, man, we just getting started. See y'all in a couple hours.